your preparation process has to be in two parts. The first part is where your preparation is dominated by the intake of content, by the intake of skills, by the skills upgradation, and the second part is where you are focusing on output, where you are giving out what you have learned and you're practicing the mock tests and going through simulations so that you're creating that output along with clear time frame where your preparation is dominated by output oriented activities. And why it's important, I've told you that this output part has to be 3 to 4 months long at least, where you're dominating by output. I'm not saying that during this last 4 months you don't do any input. When you are going into a mock test, you might find that some chapters that you've already done before, but they are not working inside the exam. So you might want to do some input, some practice of those, you might want to do some questions from those. You might want to do those things, so that will be part of this thing. It's like 80% output, 10 to 20% input in the last 3 months. First 5-6 months, 90% of the work you're doing is on input, and 10% is practicing mocks and tests, etc. That's how the preparation profile changes from your first 4-5 months to your last 4-5 months, right? And this also resonates with another aspects to CAT. I always tell people, and you need to understand this when you're starting to prepare for CAT, that CAT prep is about two things. It's about skill development and the management of performance. So you can have great skills, but if you can't perform on the given day, you end up losing the whole year. So you remember that when you're preparing for CAT, you don't only do skill development work. You have to make sure that you prepare yourself for performance, and of course the process for that is mock tests, etc. Skill development is one part of CAT prep and performance development is the second part. So what I'm talking about, input and output, kind of resonates with that objective also.